Residents in western and northern New York are ready for historic lake effect snow, a storm that is expected to cover the majority of the region in a devastating white blanket. Waves of heavy snow are predicted to pour over Lake Erie and Lake Ontario, burying Buffalo and Watertown metro regions. And with experts predicting up to 4 feet of snow, Buffalo is expected to bear the brunt of the bitter blizzard conditions. Lake effect snow warnings have been issued for counties bordering Lakes Erie and Ontario, which include Buffalo, Watertown, Niagara Falls, and Oswego. Those who are unfamiliar with the phenomenon may wonder, what precisely is lake effect snow? Here's what you need to know. In today's video, we'll talk about where you can find the greatest lake effect snow this winter in the United States. Please subscribe to our channel before we begin. What causes lake effect snow to form? When dry, freezing air picks up moisture and heat as it flows along warmer lake water, lake effect snow occurs. As a result, part of the lake water evaporates into the air, making it warmer and wetter. As the air cools and flows away from the lake, all of the moisture falls to the earth. When the temperature drops low enough, it snows heavily. The ideal conditions for lake effect storms occur in the late fall and early winter, when the temperature differential between the warm lake water and the cooler air passing over is greatest. When temperatures at 5,000 feet above a body of water are at least 25 degrees colder than the lake water, storm formation is optimal. Temperatures below 25 degrees Celsius might sometimes add enough energy to produce thundersnow. Thundersnow can be particularly powerful, falling at rates of 2 to 3 inches per hour or more. The wind's direction is also essential. According to the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, if the wind blows in a direction that covers more of the lake, the air will act like a huge sponge, sucking up water from the lake and wringing it onto the ground. The direction of the wind also influences which places experience lake effect snow. According to the National Weather Service, heavy snow may be falling in one spot, while the sun shines just a mile or two away in either direction. To produce significant snow, this cold air must travel at least 60 miles over warmer sea. According to the National Weather Service, lake effect snow accounts for 30 to 50% of yearly snowfall on the eastern and southern coastlines of the Great Lakes, a region known for heavy snowfall. Lake effect snow frequently blankets the Great Lakes with feet of wet snow, trapping people inside and covering cars. The chilly incidents usually happen in the late fall and winter. Cities on or near the Great Lakes, such as Syracuse, Rochester, and Buffalo in New York, as well as Erie, Pennsylvania, Cleveland, Grand Rapids, Michigan, and Duluth, Minnesota, are among the snowiest significant U.S. cities due to lake effect snow. When westerly winds blow across Lake Erie, a large portion of the early winter lake effect snow that falls on Buffalo and surrounding Niagara Falls happens. When the lake freezes over, that source of lake effect snow is cut off. Because they are on the west side of the lake and the prevailing winds come from the east, certain large Great Lakes cities such as Detroit, Toledo, Milwaukee, and Chicago experience little lake effect snow. The Tug Hill Plateau, south of Watertown, New York, at the eastern extremity of Lake Ontario, receives the most lake effect snow in the United States, making it one of the snowiest sites in the country. Syracuse, located south of Tug Hill, is one of the snowiest major cities in the country. Lake Ontario, 802 feet at its deepest point, is warmer than Lake Erie, which is rather shallow, 201 feet at its deepest. Furthermore, water from all the other Great Lakes flows all year past Buffalo, over Niagara Falls, and into Lake Ontario. This constant water movement also prevents the lake from freezing. Will climate change have an impact on lake effect snow? According to the NOAA's U.S. Climate Resilience Toolkit, human-caused climate change has the potential to amplify lake effect snow occurrences, at least in the short term. The key controls on lake effect snow that falls downwind of the Great Lakes are ice cover extent and lake water temperatures, according to the toolkit. Models project that more lake effect snow will occur as the region warms and ice cover decreases in winter. The forecasts will change once lake temperatures rise to the point where much of what is currently falling as snow will instead fall as rain. So this was all about the most lake effect snow in the USA. We hope you enjoyed our video. If yes, then hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Also, tell in the comments if you've ever experienced lake effect snow. We'll see you in the next video.